Yeah, I would love to do. I mean, we've got some comics out that kind of delve into a little bit of that for the Vault Hunters that are like what happened before they came to Pandora, but I would love to go even more in depth on them as kids or what made them want to do this shit in the first place. And I mean, that's, again, kind of part of the fun of DLC 4 is that, like, you learn this little thing about, like, Lilith got made fun of at school because she was a nerd and because she had weird tattoos and all that kind of stuff. So I really like writing that stuff.
Yeah, one of our other colleagues, Mikey Newman, wrote the comic books that are, should be at your local comic store right now.
If it hasn't closed down. I've thought about that, but that's one of those hard things where it's like if you do that too often, it's like the "Where's the beef, lady?" over and over. It's like a bad ad. It's like I have this one liner, and I'm gonna come in and say, "Eat my shorts," and then you do it again. It's like, dude, stop it. That wasn't that funny. It was kind of funny the first time, and you're playing it again. Yeah. If we did, we'd have to do something really weird with him. He'd have to like. You'd shoot him in the face, and then like a portal would have to open, and Cthulhu would have to come out, and it would be like a raid boss or something stupid like that.
So it'd be a Japanese game?
Yeah, it'd be he would show you his true form. And then you'd have to change controller ports and shit. Yeah, I thought about it, but I'm going to go ahead and say no for now, just because it'll avoid us getting too cheesy and Because there's also that thing of like, game makes a joke, and then game thinks that the joke is so great that they just had to make it again, and it comes off as really arrogant and like pat you on the back, kind of thing. So yeah,
look how funny we were.
Yeah. Remember how good we were? Don't pay attention to what's going on now. Remember that? Yeah, that's always shitty. He's got a really rare spawn rate.
Yeah, Jimmy Jenkins is somebody you have to go find. We don't know where he's gonna be either. There's 5 or 6 places in the game that he can show up, and you just have to get lucky and keep exploring and keep opening those chests.
Or just go on with the rest of your life.
Or, you can... No. It's not that big of a deal,
There's a whole lot of other parts of the game you can enjoy that don't involve
Have you also
like,
completed the challenge that's completing all the challenges? Because you could work on that one, too.
Yes. Yes.
Mr. Torb approves of that Twitter.
Yes.
Because reasons.
Because reasons. I'm amazed people liked him. I'm really happy, though.
This is something that we get. This is a question we get a lot. Will the original Vault Hunters be back as playable characters? And it's something we've talked about. I can't lie there. We've definitely talked about it. There's a lot of issues that arise, though, when we actually think about that. There's the skill trees in the first game only had 2, 4, 6, 7 skills. The skill trees in this game have about 12 to 15. So every skill tree for all those original characters would have to be completely redone and rethought to bring it up to the same amount and caliber of the current game.
Or you just leave it and feel kind of weird.
Yeah, or if we left it, it would feel kind of like a downgrade, and so that's no good. So there's questions there, and then there's just the sort of weirdness of the story just kind of not making any sense.
Hey, Lilith, I'm Lilith. You're Lilith. Lilith.
Yeah, and it's like, hi, Roland. I'm about to. Roland. Wait, no, I'm fine.
Yeah. What we would have to do is, like, once that scene happens, your character just gets deleted.
So there's a lot of weird sort of style and feel things like that we haven't really figured out what if we, And
it would be a lot of work to get them.
Yeah.
It's not just like, ha. Even beyond the design.
Yeah, there's all kinds of, we would need new effects, and it would be just as much work as doing any new character, and so we're really enjoying exploring a lot of new places than going back and having them come back into that weird fictional space. The one thing that we haven't played with our classes that we do have the technical ability to do is add skills into holes in the trees that already exist. They can't get deeper, they can't get wider, but if there was a slot, there's kind of enough room for 3 slots in each of those. Like, we could add skills there. We just haven't explored that option yet. My general stance with, like, my loot's lousy is that's on purpose. Keep at it. You'll find good stuff. The better the gear is, the more rare it is, the more you care, and that's why they care so much. That's why the gear is more rare. The great gear is more rare in Borderlands 2 than in Borderlands 1. But I understand you're working really hard. You're playing a lot, and you feel like you're not getting what you're looking for. But that's why you're still playing as well.